Right. Talk to me about what's interesting to you about Alphabet and Shopify, especially given all the worries about, obviously, enterprise software and advertising, and then, concerns about an uncertain consumer. For example, this downgraded Target today.
Yeah, so I mean, tech overall, again, it's longer-term headwinds. The sector still trades at a premium to the market, but you want to have some exposure to the sector. It's the biggest market. It's the biggest sector in the overall market. And Alphabet, you have the concerns over slowdown in advertising. Late last year, you had the concerns over the ChatGPT being a potential Google killer. I think those concerns are a bit overblown. But what's interesting about Google here, Alphabet here, is they're doing something that's never done before, and that's traded a discount to the markets. IPO in 2004, it's never traded at a cheaper PE multiple than the broader market until the last few months. So I think that reflects some of the concerns in the stock. Overall, I think, though, with the slowdown in ad spend, would I rather be in a Google or Alphabet, or would I rather be in some of these smaller plays? I think Alphabet is, one of the, bellwethers and the blue chips in the group. So that's why we want to have exposure to going forward in that stock.
Right. And then Shopify?
So Shopify is hardly a value play. It's almost the complete opposite extreme of Alphabet here. But what Alphabet did is it did something earlier than, we're seeing Salesforce today announce job cuts. Shopify started the job cuts back in July. They announced job cuts, announcing 10% of its workforce. And now we're seeing all the other companies step in. So they've been ahead of the curve, so to speak, in that respect. And the stock is so beaten down at this point. But what's really important is if you look at it over the last year, it really hasn't done anything in 6 months here. So whereas the NASDAQ has ultimately gone on to make a lower low in October and then another lower low in December, Shopify has pretty much been in a sideways range here. And what they're also trying to do here is fill a void that's been left by Apple's privacy restrictions and this audiences tool. They're already trying to become a one-stop shop for retailers of all size, not just e-commerce, but also on the brick and mortar side and in fulfillment. But this audience tool is going to help, hopefully, to deliver better targeted ads to consumers, and hopefully boost sales for Shopify's clients using the service.
Pretty interesting. Two good names to keep an eye on. I'm digging the lava lamp. Very groovy behind you, Paul. Appreciate it. Talk soon. Paul Hickey.
All right, take care.